So I found out that making videos is a lot more time consuming than I thought it was going to be. So hopefully I can get the hang of it and then start posting a lot more sooner than I have been, because my last video was like 3 weeks ago or something. So today I just want to talk about a few things that I've been going on. One is, I'm sure all of you have seen or heard of the Twilight phenomenon, which everybody's talking about, and I'm sure every single teenager here in the United States has gotten to see the movie already. I know I have, even though I'm not a teenager anymore. But I am guilty of saying that I've read all books. Right there. All four. I just finished the fourth one, this one, on yesterday? I finished yesterday morning. And it was a long book, but I just want to warn everybody, if you're going to read the Twilight books, you will have no life for a few weeks until you finish reading them. You can't just put it down. It's impossible. So they're just really good books. They're really well written. I think Stephanie Meyer is a really, really good author, and she writes really well. So the storyline is very, what's the word, captivating, very interesting. So you just want to keep reading. So I'm sad that it's over, but I don't know, maybe there's a possibility for a fifth book. I don't know. I wish there was. But as far as the movie goes, I liked it, but then again, I'm one of those that I don't really care too much about the book and the movie and the differences and which one's better or anything, because the book's usually always better than the movie. But this, I don't know, regardless of anything, I usually still like the movie and really like the book and don't really compare them. Like, I can see what parts like were missing and what's been cut out and everything, but I still really liked it. And I've already gotten to see it twice, and I'm planning on seeing it again on Tuesday with my friend, because I convinced her to start reading the books as well, and so we're going together, because she's been on vacation. So we're gonna go see it on Tuesday again. But I think if I'm gonna be a little bit critical about the movie, it was a little choppy for me, because everything was really rushed, and they should have spent a little more time on a few things. But it's a 2-hour movie, so they couldn't add that much more. I think there was a few parts that maybe they could have not focused on as much and focused on other parts. That's just my opinion. I still really like the movie, and I actually took one of my other friends to it, and she's never read the books, but she really liked it. So overall, I think for the fans, the movie's better than what the critics say. But the critics are the critics, and they'll say what they will. So that was my Twilight spiel for today. I think the only other subject I wanted to talk about is how it's interesting. I've had many customer service jobs. I've worked at a movie theater that has to deal with customers. I've worked at a cell phone store. I've worked at American Eagle Outfitters. I've worked at a hotel, and I'm currently working at a bank. And all these usually have to do with customers. Well, I think most jobs have too. It's funny how much you realize about the job, like the little things that you start hating about customers, and then you realize, oh, I used to do that, or my mom does that, or something like that. And it would happen a lot in all my jobs. But one thing that happened today, so I was trying to log on to my eBay account, and this is the first time I've logged on my eBay account with my laptop. So it said, this computer is not recognized or whatever on the system. So they were asking me like a security question. And mind you that I opened this account when I was like 15. And the security question was, what's your favorite cartoon character? I don't remember. That was like 7 years ago. So I typed in all the answers that I could think of. None of them were right, and it like locked my computer or whatever from the eBay system. So I had to go into this chat program and talk to a technician or whatever. And he was trying to verify me, and he was asking me all these dumb questions that I can't remember. Like, what was the very first email you registered this account with? I was 15. I've had like 15 emails since then. So I tried guessing, none of them worked. Then said he wanted to call me to make sure, and then the number on file was my old cell phone that I also don't have anymore, so he couldn't call me on that. And I gave him my new number. His whatever calling thing wasn't working, so he couldn't call me. Basically, he gave me 4 options, which were: 1, call back or try back later and see if they could call me then. Another one was I had to fax a copy of my ID or some kind of piece of mail that has my address on it to verify that I'm the user. Another one was, what was it? I think it was, oh yeah, create another account. Just like forget about this one. Oh, and the last one was log on to the computer that I usually use, which is extremely slow. That's why I was willing to use my laptop. And go do my eBay stuff through there. So I was with this guy for like half an hour, wouldn't give me information. And I can't get too mad about it or too grumpy about it, because I know how security stuff works. I work at a bank and we always ask for ID with cashback and stuff like that. And it's funny how you get irritated at your job because people act up about having their ID or whatever. And then here I am with the eBay thing, and I'm getting a little worked up because they're asking me to verify all this stuff. So it's funny how it goes both ways, but you realize a lot of things. Like when I started working at American Eagle Outfitters, I didn't realize how much pain in the butt it was when people came and like messed up the clothes or whatever at the table that you just folded it on, and then you have to go back and fold it again, and another person comes and messes it up again. So now I try not to touch things too much, or if I do, try to like fold it back. Another thing, when I worked at the movie theater, I hated when people would just leave their popcorn and everything lying on the floor, and we'd have to go in and clean it up. So having a trash can right outside of the theater, they just had to carry their stuff and throw it away in the trash can, but they leave it in the theater. So now every time I go see a movie, I usually pick up my own stuff and throw it away because it's easier. But yeah, that was my rant for today. But what do you guys think about that? It's funny how in your job you just complain about your customers, but then what happens when you're the customer? Oh, and another thing, I want to apologize. I'm getting sick, so I think I sound really nasally. Sorry. So forgive me. But anyway, I wanted to keep this video shorter than my other one. My other one was like almost 10 minutes. So I think that's all for today. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and hope nobody gets too much of a headache doing Christmas shopping. But anyway, see you guys later. Bye.